Hello from Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam. 2006, we were sent here by the Global Advance.
The vision was to plant an international church in Ho Chi Minh City, but instead we wound up in the north of Vietnam, Hanoi. Here, a thriving church, Hanoi International Fellowship, wanted to plant a second congregation on the other side of this large city. HIF was renting a hotel space for many years, but now we found another hotel and began to meet a second congregation in that location. Early in 2012, we were offered the undeveloped 17th floor of an office building for a long-term lease. We chose to believe God would provide the finances to build out this empty floor. With a large gift from Beulah Alliance and gifts from other congregations, this sanctuary with classrooms was built by April of 2013. In this facility, there are now 2 Sunday morning services. This international church welcomes English-speaking Vietnamese, but there is also a Vietnamese congregation that meets here on Sunday afternoons. Hanoi International Fellowship, the first congregation, still meets in a hotel. The second site meets on the 17th floor. And a third congregation meets in an old Vietnamese church building in downtown Hanoi. Although Jan and I left in 2014, these 3 sites, 1 congregation, continue to minister to over 500 expats and Vietnamese every weekend. Along with the Vietnamese church, HIF has gradually gained favor with the city government, the religious committee, the security police, and the People's Committee. These officials have seen HIF work along with Vietnamese congregations under the banner of Love Hanoi. They have seen Christians doing effective work with drug addicts, helping in orphanages, and doing cleanup work with dozens of volunteers in the city. With the favor of officials and a growing spirit of cooperation among the small Christian churches in Hanoi, a historic 2-day festival was held in December 2017. With support from the Billy Graham Association, Franklin Graham of Samaritan's Purse spoke both evenings in a 6,000-seat volleyball stadium. An overflow crowd of thousands of Vietnamese attended this historic event, and several thousand professed faith in Jesus. The investment of Beulah Alliance, Harvest Hills Alliance, and many others in the work in Hanoi continues to bear much fruit for the glory of God in this, the capital city of Vietnam. Thank you, and praise God.